Hi guys, I'm SHMEE. Hello and welcome back to the channel where you join me on the Brabus stand at the 2019 Frankfurt Motor Show, where behind me we have the car they have just introduced, the Brabus G V12 900. And yes, as the name suggests, it is an AMG G63 that has done away with the V8, and in its place Brabus have installed a 900 horsepower V12. I'm going to show you around the new car, go through all the modifications, we will check out the engine bay as well as the upgrades they have made to the exterior and the interior. We'll also go for a look around the stand though, because they're presenting the adventure package for the new G-Wagon, and also over towards the far end we have the G800 as well, the 800 horsepower version of the bi-turbo V8. But this is what it's all about, a V12 in the new G-Wagon, a car that will probably never come from Mercedes-Benz, but here it is, one of only 10 from Brabus. Let's check it out. Have a look then at this beast, the brand new Brabus GV12 900. I'm going to show you all around the car, and of course we will check out what is underneath the bonnet, new engine. Now this is a car that we were not going to see from Mercedes AMG, pretty much discontinuing their use now of V12s. Now don't get me wrong, the new G63 originally with its 4-litre bi-turbo V8 has a fantastic power plant, but this is even better, the 6.3-litre bi-turbo V12 as fitted by Brabus. Now they're only going to be making a total run of just 10 units of the GV12 900, and they come in at a staggering 600,000 euros plus taxes. But what you're looking at is a car that is completely overhauled. You've got the Widestar wide body kit, a completely revised interior, the carbon fibre exterior parts as well. On this side we have the new 24-inch wheels, and of course that engine. I'm going to be opening this up because we have to take a look at it. There is actually one just there as well, one of the power plants that is found in this new car, but as the name suggests, and I said, it's got 900 horsepower but also 1,500 newton meters of torque. They've mated that engine to the 9-speed AMG speed shift gearbox. That's involved a lot of technology and software to make it all come together. But let's explore, I think, first the modifications to the exterior. So we're talking the Widestar package. It makes the car 10 centimeters, that's 4 inches wider than the standard G63. Of course it's sitting lower on new springs as well. The body kit also comprises the new front bumper, rear bumper. You can see the carbon fibre parts, for example, up here on the bonnet or the hood, however you want to call it. The Brabus logos you'll find all around, and the radar sensor at the very front. You've got this carbon fibre surround also going around the outside of the Panamericana grille, but it sits a little lower, it sits more aggressive as you can see, but still with the new headlights, the traditional G-Wagon style indicators. But coming around towards the side, these are the brand new monoblock Z wheels, the new 24-inch wheel, and as usual for a motor show, actually around the other side they have a 23-inch option. Coming further back, you've got these new parts as well that have been installed, just giving the car even more emphasis and sportiness as you look around it. The V12 900 badges being worn throughout. You've got some lighting there for the side sills. Of course there is also a new exhaust system. The exhaust, a switchable, controllable exhaust that no doubt sounds absolutely incredible out of this car. Coming further towards the rear, back here we've actually had a spare wheel delete. They've taken away the spare wheel that you would normally find mounted to the rear door, placed it with this carbon fibre plate with the Brabus logo embossed. Lower down, of course, a new bumper as well, and then up top you've got the carbon fibre spoiler mounted up there on the roof. Now let me come and show you as well the interior of the car, which is a fantastic place to explore, completely retrimmed from head to toe, all new leathers, Brabus carbon side sills, floor mats, even the footwell area has their leather with their different perforations and embroideries, and Brabus do a fantastic job when it comes to these things. The finest materials, the entire car literally redone from head to toe, the steering wheel as well, Brabus logo here at the base, and I particularly like that they've also put the V12 bi-turbo logo there on the displays. I'm going to pull the lever just there to pop open at the bonnet. I'm just going to quickly though, before we go around, show you in the back. They've also installed these dials up on the roof, which is really cool. A clock in the centre, we have temperature on the right, and we've got speed over on the left. The Brabus dials, that's a very, very neat touch. Even in the rear they've got the carbon illuminated side sills. Let me come around just quickly to show you the engine bay. What we've got here then, the power plant of the V12 900. Have a look at this. So 900 horsepower, a maximum of 1500 newton meters of torque, which is actually limited to 1200 newton meters just because of how ridiculous the number is. Of course it's permanent all-wheel drive, and that means this car, despite its weight, will go from 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in in just 3.8 seconds, over half a second quicker than the 4.4 of the G63. So what they've had to do here with the engine, of course, it's mostly hidden beneath the carbon fibre top. New turbos, complete rebuild, all of the software, ECU, just about everything. The filters, the air boxes are here, but of course they've had to be reworked as well because of the way the airflow comes in through the front of the G-Wagon. You can see the gold lining that they have as well. But basically, this thing is a magnificent work of art. The Brabus 900 V12 bi-turbo, Brabus famed for their engines, and in fact, going way back, putting V12s into cars that didn't originally have them. The likes of the AMG or the E-V12, way back where they began. They've now done it with the new G. We're not going to be seeing a G65 from AMG directly themselves. We don't think. Maybe there will be a hybrid version to come, but to do this is something that these days is really quite a challenge to pull off, and magnificent in my mind that they've actually gone and done it. Just close this back down. So this is basically the sporty road version, you could say, of the G-Wagon. Just to have a quick look at the engine actually, as it's just here, you can see how the filters are out at the front. This is the power plant that's found its way in. They've had to create a new sump system for it, but the engine also found in the S900, which we'll see in a second. Small distraction. Have a look at that. They have Brabus modified, an AMG GT kids toy with Brabus wheels, Brabus logo, Brabus add-on. How fun.